Welcome back to another episode of Full-Time Dad Lifestyle Show. Let's go! Full-Time Dad Lifestyle Show. Full-Time Dad Lifestyle Show. Full-Time Dad Lifestyle Show. Full-Time Dad Lifestyle Show.
If your mornings feel rushed and your mind's already spinning, you're not just tired, you're out of alignment. That constant morning anxiety, it's not just a mood, it's momentum killing. When your first thoughts are stress and pressure, you carry that energy into every decision, every task, every interaction, but it doesn't have to be that way. Starting your day with calm clarity and intention shifts everything. Suddenly, your mind is clear. You're not reacting, you're leading. You move with focus, with purpose. And that's when the real wins happen. Not in the chaos, but in the calm before it. In just a few moments, you'll learn how to design a calm, intentional morning, one that clears your mind, centers your focus, and sets the tone for a successful day. 1. Awakening to purpose. Every sunrise offers a powerful choice. Either rise with purpose or drift aimlessly. This choice, though seemingly small, determines the trajectory of your entire day and, by extension, your entire life. Long before the world awakens, before the distractions take over, a sacred space exists. It is in this silence that successful minds like Andrew Carnegie found their greatest power. Mr. Carnegie, a titan of industry, understood something that many overlook. Your mornings define your destiny. He did not stumble into wealth or success. He crafted it, moment by moment, beginning with the very first hour of each day. To him, each morning was not simply the start of another 24 hours, but the opening scene of a masterpiece yet to be painted. He woke with purpose, not out of habit. He rose with a vision, not with confusion. He understood that how you begin determines how you will finish. Your first waking hour is the rudder of your life's ship. Let that sink in. Before the sun kisses the earth, before meetings are scheduled, you are presented with a sacred moment, a blank page. In that moment, you must choose. Will you allow the day to define you, or will you define the day? Those who rise aimlessly, with no direction, become victims of circumstance. Their mood depends on the weather, the news, or someone else's agenda. They are tossed like a leaf in the wind, hoping that something good might happen, but never steering toward anything specific. They wake up late, rush through routines, and wonder why their lives feel out of control. But those who rise with intention, they are different. They treat the morning as a sacred ritual. They meditate, visualize, journal, plan. They remind themselves of their why, of the fire that fuels them. They do not wake up to escape sleep. They wake up to chase their vision. They know precisely where they are going because they've already been there in their minds before their feet touch the ground. Clarity is power, and clarity is born in the quiet of the morning. When the world is still asleep and your thoughts are undisturbed, you can hear your inner voice, the one that whispers truth, the one that remembers your dreams. In this hour, you reconnect with your deepest self, away from the masks and expectations the world throws upon you. Mr. Carnegie's mornings were not filled with distractions. They were filled with determination. He didn't wake up reacting to the world. He woke up to create his world. That's what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. A life of greatness is not made in grand moments, but in small, consistent choices. And the most important of those choices is how you start your day. So ask yourself, what are your mornings saying about your life? Are they chaotic, rushed, and directionless? Or are they calm, focused, and filled with purpose? Don't wait for inspiration to find you. Design your mornings in a way that you become your own inspiration. Before you get out of bed tomorrow, pause. Close your eyes. Picture your ideal day. See yourself moving with power, speaking with clarity, acting with confidence. Feel the energy of your dreams pulling you forward. Let that vision set the tone. Then rise, not slowly, not lazily, but with urgency and conviction, because the world doesn't need more people drifting. It needs people like you awake, aware, and on fire with purpose. You are the captain. The morning is your compass, and today is your ocean. Choose your direction before the world chooses it for you. The power of setting goals, Imagine the power of starting your day by reviewing clear, specific goals. Before the noise of the world infiltrates your mind, before distractions dilute your focus, you take a moment to reconnect with what truly matters. That single act of intention, goal setting, can alter the trajectory of your entire life. Consider the example of Thomas Edison. He didn't stumble upon greatness by accident. His success wasn't a stroke of luck or a random gift from the universe. Every morning, Mr. Edison approached his day with purpose. He knew exactly what he aimed to achieve. His goals weren't vague dreams floating in his mind. They were tangible, specific, and written down.